Hey Jim, can you say more about sons of narcissistic mothers?
It's a complicated set of issues. You realize that you lived with neglect. The mom was burdened by being a mother, shame and criticize you for being too needy or being too childlike. You realize that you grew up in enmeshment rather than intimacy, and that your mother actually used you for narcissistic supply. There's cycles of idealizing and devaluing. If you get married, that narcissistic mother most likely going to have real problems with your spouse or partner. There are issues of seduction, emotional incest that happens, codependency, envy, and control. Often when you enter a relationship on your own, you can have real fears of being judged or controlled or shamed or abandoned by your partner the way you were by your mom. You might actually still love your mom and want to defend her. So that's a real chaotic set of emotions to deal with.
Because I can tell by the way you act. And I don't think these people really know you can see it, or we can see them because of the family dynamics we've had. That brings me to my next point. I rarely, and I do mean rarely, like to meet people's parents because I already know when a man or a woman has a toxic mom, because I had one, so you know the signs, if that makes sense. And my thing is, if I'm no contact with my, birth family, and you think I'm going to put up with yours, you're absolutely delusional. And the thing about it is, it's cool until the ish hits the fan. When I say so many men have sprung their parents and their families and whoever on me to be like, oh, well, she wants to meet you. The scenario was with one guy. He was just like, well, I just need you to drive me here because I'm going to go to my mom's house and I'm picking up a car tomorrow. And I was like, well, I don't want to meet her. He's like, well, it's not like she's going to be standing outside. That woman was standing outside with her hands on her hip like she had an attitude. Like, he told her exactly what I said. Do you know I didn't even get out that car and I pulled off because I didn't say I was going to meet your parent. Me and your son are not chums. We're nothing like that. I already called him out for what he was. You're outside doing exactly what I foresaw you doing. And it's always like that. I was out with a guy and I told him I didn't want to meet his father. Brings his father on me. I literally had a premonition of this happening. We're sitting down at dinner. His dad is talking to me. He looks at the guy. And me and this guy had went out maybe 2 or 3 times. His dad looked at him and said, you can't handle all of that. And he told that man to get up and excuse himself. And that man did. Because his father pretty much, owned him or whatever you want to call it. These trust fund kids, I don't know. And the thing about it is, I can see it because I have toxic parents. So I see the traits in other people. And when people say, oh no, because they're gaslighting me, and I'm at the point now where I'm like, no, are your parents deceased? That's where I'm at.